Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohammed.
He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
It's a goal kick. It's a brilliant interception. Isak. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Goretzka concedes a free kick for that. Gets on the end of it. Looks to clip it forward. And the ball is out of play. Tries to get it forward quickly. Liverpool still without an attempt on target. And it's Goretzka. Cuts it out. He spotted the run and played him through. Shapes to shoot! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Knocks it away.
Goretzka really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Isak, right through the middle. Has a shot! Hoists it forward. And the weighted pass. And here's Mohamed Salah. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hit long and direct. And it's played forward. Salah. He's through, now is he in? And he's cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. Needed a better pass there. And it's Salah. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Goretzka. That has put a stop to that. Goretzka. And now the breakaway. Plays it out to the flank. Going through. And the finish! Great idea, just poorly executed.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Gomez. Isak hits one! They score! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
We hit half-time. Here we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Liverpool come in. Isak! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, real danger here. A really good feat. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And that has put paid to that. A real chance to break. Surely has a hit. Tries lifting it over. And the shot! Oh, brilliant goal! A finish of true class!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Tries a shot! Goal! Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a...
He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Mohamed's crossbar comes to the rescue. That was travelling.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. 2 changes being made right now. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to...
And the shot! It's in! Again, we are level. a contest!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now has a pop! Goal! Germany! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gnabry! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Paid to a promising move. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. So here comes a substitution. This could fall anywhere. Chiesa. And here's the chance to counter. Isak. Chance!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He goes long. And the flag has stayed down. Gross. It's anyone's ball.
Germany merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Chip through. And he's there to cut it out. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Looking to dink it in. Forward it goes. Isak. Henriks plays it forward. Gnabry finds himself offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Emenike. He's got away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And they've been caught out here. He's left his man. Big chance! It's broken loose. Danger averted for now. Sané hoists it high. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. He's away. Sané. hits one! Tries to get it clear. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Cleared away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Liverpool can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Alan
Shoots!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, going for goal! Germany have a free kick. Kimmich taking charge of the dead ball. This an opportunity to pull level. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Goretzka hoists it forward. Salah. That's a decent ball. Hits one! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Liverpool get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Rudiger. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Isak. Good ball. He's on his way. Chance. He's gone for it. And more and more and more. And already they're looking to run away with it.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking to break out here. He's through, now is he in? Well positioned to make that interception. Goretzka, he's through. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's played forward. Kimmich. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Chance to break. Mohamed Salah gets it back. Goretzka. And this could be a German counter. More whistle's gone, that's foul. Surely. And the ball is out of play. And it's Salah. Henriks plays it forward.
Liverpool clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Goretzka tries lifting it over. That intervention was very necessary. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Germany seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Van Dijk. Kimmich with a delicate ball. Has a hit! And in it goes! They're back within reach!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? The whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Liverpool are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Forward it goes. Rudiger. Floats one over. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gomez. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Goretzka. Defenders on the back foot. Robertson cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mohamed Salah! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Germany get it back again. He's got away. Sané. He's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Chance! And he's straight offside. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive.
Real chance! It's in! And the lead is 3! It is surely... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! There it is!
And what a great way to start the game. To spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting. The understanding between those...
Portugal have a free kick. That's a good ball to find him. Pedro Neto. Chance! Maddison hoists it forward. Maddison. And it's played forward. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now can he finish? He's had a shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Timely intervention. And that has been clubbed away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's off on a marauding run. He's gone for it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Come loose. Maddison. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bruno Fernandes. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Maddison. Richarlison. Gets the better of his man. Maddison. Maddison! Going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Maddison with the short one. Real chance! No mistake! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And he's straight offside. That's one way of trying to make things happen. That's a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. He's looked long this time. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Maddison. Richarlison. Away from immediate danger. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maddison. Richarlison. That's great strength on the ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Maddison plays it short. Chance to shoot. Richarlison! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves. And the whistle goes for half-time. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. Being played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter
tries a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. João Cancelo. He's had a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That's the throw. Richarlison. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Portugal are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Bruno Fernandes simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Pedro Neto. Oh, shooting chance! Bruno Fernandes. Portugal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That intervention was very necessary. Maddison. Pedro Neto, 2 assists to his credit already. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. He gets past his man. Maddison. Richarlison. Maddison. 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 Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Brings it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Maddison. Well read, he sorted that out. Richarlison, he's gone for it! And he's there to hoof it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pedro Neto. It's a loose ball.
Portugal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
This is promising. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Well, both sides might have to set...
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This would probably be a big far post.
Madison! Tottenham making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Richarlison hits it! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Tottenham complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Rodri tries to stroke it through. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester presented with a golden opportunity here to open the scoring. Oh, he saved it! Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Rodri with the short one. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva. Lobs it in gently. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Saka. Rodri concedes a free kick for that. Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Saka. That's great strength on the ball. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Saka. And the counter is on. Coached through there. Cuts it out. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Bernardo Silva. Brings it forward. Dashing forward at pace. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Rice gets it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's got through and has a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's got through to him. Bernardo Silva. Saka. Merino. He's got away. Hoists it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Rodri. It's come through. Saka drives it forward. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Done very well to intervene. Oh, good ball. And it's played forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Stones. Battles to win it back. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, look, it may be 0-0, but it's had its moments. I think the most notable, of course, being the missed penalty. It could prove to be pretty costly, and we'll have to wait and see on that.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. He's left his man. Merino. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Going through. Oh, good take in a good area. Gets good distance on it. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Manchester really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose.
He's had a goal! And yes, it's there!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
He spotted the run and played him through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And they've been caught out here. Here it is now, and a shot! He has done it! That was a given. It always was.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
He's pinged one through here.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
This is promising. Now the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Back into the middle, out to the left it goes. Gets the better of his man. Tries a shot! Taken with style. And they're back in front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester take the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
And it's played forward. Gets away from his opponents. Big chance! Two up now, and they are cruising. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. Has a pop! Just brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the wing. And the ball is out of play. And they've been caught out here. And it's Sterling. He came in hard, very hard. He's in! He's away! Goalkeeper's ball. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Finds himself eased off the ball. Sterling clips one through. Oh, great ball! Sterling. Real chance! It's come loose. Gets it back. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's a brilliant interception. Gets away from his opponent. And the finish! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. And the shot! Taken with style! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And Dyke is the guilty party there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's going long. That's offside. Yes, it is. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Pedro Neto. That has sent him sprawling. Pedro Neto. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. It's the through ball. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Battles to win it back. A real chance to break. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sterling. Gets the better of his man. Robertson. Van Dijk. Isak. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Tries to dink it in. The first half is done. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
Chelsea playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And it's Sterling. Pedro Neto. Timely intervention.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pedro Neto. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break. He's had a shot! He scored! And the comeback is complete! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Chelsea take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Emenike. Isak. What a ball this has turned out to be.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of... Tries a shot! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a throw. Chance! sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. They've played it short. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, what a ball! Has a hit! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's off on a marauding run.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's picked him out. Mohamed Salah. Oh, real danger here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's there to cut it out.
Chelsea can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's left his man. Liverpool get it back again. Oh, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Crunching tackle. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high cap.
Shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost...
That's a foul, free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. It's a loose ball. Alexander-Arnold. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cuts it out. Stones. Stones hurtling down that right flank. And help's available out wide. He's got away. Mbappe has a hit. And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
France, clever. And the finish! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's a fabulous... Has a goal! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good interception. It's got through and... Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Oh, shooting chance! And that's wide.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Stones. Rice. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Kane. Chance to break. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Looks to clip it forward. Mbappe! And that has flown over.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They've played it short. And a shot!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
England got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Mbappe has a shot! Great football, shot and save.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe. Referee's given a throw. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Gets things going for the second half.
England can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
He gets past his man. Real chance! And in it goes! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
England are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Tries a shot! Really well taken goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
England get themselves back into contention.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Alexander-Arnold has a pop!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's put paid to a promising move. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now surely!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
loose. He's through, it's one-on-one. And he heaves it forward. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Tries to get it forward quickly. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rice. And here's Kane. Kane. Gets it back. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Foden gets on the end of it. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Battles to win it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Crunching tackle. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, that was close. That'll be a throw. Rashford shapes to shoot, and the follow-up. Goal, England! And the comeback is complete. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Kane with a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's Rabiot. Foden. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Rabiot. He's had a shot! Away from immediate danger. It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Going through. Rashford. It's broken loose. Now it's Kane. And that is that. England have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure.